Hello everyone and welcome to my monthly BOXYCHARM unboxing and product testing get ready with me type of videos. I was hoping I finally have it figured out in my brain how this all works, and I'm probably still gonna say it wrong somehow, but so there's the original BOXYCHARM that if you're subscribed you get each month. And then on top of that, each month, you get Boxy Premium, except quarterly, which then it's Boxy Luxe. Have I finally cracked the code that they have very clearly explained on their website, I'm sure? No code cracking needed, but like, hey, when you're me. Oh boy. So I've been waiting. I've had this big old honkin' box here for about a week and a half, and I'm kind of sick of waiting for my other BOXYCHARM to get here because I want to do the comparison of them because I'm fairly positive this is a premium box since it's so big, but I'm sick of waiting. I want to see what's inside. I think I've avoided most spoilers, so let's see. I was finally correct for once. Wow. Took me long enough. So this is my BOXYCHARM Premium. Looks like we've got some love-themed stuff going on with the pink roses and the adore. 'Tis the season with it being Valentine's Day. So first, interesting, we have... Oh, at first I thought it said focaccia, like the bread. Oh man. So this is the Vacay 24K Gold Foil Moisturizer. Helps dry areas disappear without leaving behind a greasy residue. That's nice. It also helps to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It firms, it tightens, it traps in moisture, and it's apparently suitable for all skin types. We shall see about that. We've also got this really big, a body butter. This is another brand that I don't really know how to pronounce. Is it Korez? It's Greek, right? It's 96.6% natural water lily blossom body butter. I mean, lily is one of my favorite scents. This is a honkin' tube of body butter, so I am down with that. Also, 'tis the season for dry skin. I don't know that I smell anything at all. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's really nice. That's a really nice, like a sweet, fresh water lily. Yeah, I think they named it appropriately. It doesn't feel greasy. I feel like that sunk in really nice and quick, and the scent isn't overpowering, so that's nice. Oh, yay. We have also got, some of you might be very excited to see this. We've got a hair straightener. I don't want to straighten my hair. Safe for all hair types. This is the Sutra Beauty ceramic flat iron with infused magnetic plates. You guys are probably gonna want me to straighten my hair, aren't you? We'll see, we'll see. I mean, for me, I would much rather just give that away without using it because, like, why use it once and then never use it again? I know I'm never gonna straighten my hair, but anyways, we have got the Tart Base Tape Hydrating Primer. Let's see, yeah, it's coconut infused. I feel like I was going to test this and then I didn't. Is that correct? I do believe, because I think a lot of people said that this really broke them out and it just like wasn't good for oily skin in general. I'm gonna have to check on that. I don't think I've tried it out. Either way, we've got two things left here. First thing being the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultrafine Mist. Hydrating and glowing radiance. Ooh. It is so delicate that it envelops the skin like a morning fog. Formula is a blend of watermelon, hyaluronic acid, and hibiscus that helps refresh and soften the skin and enhance makeup. Cool. Sounds refreshing in any case, and then, oh my gosh, depending on which shade this is, I am really excited. We have got an Hourglass Ambient Lighting blush. These are phenomenal. I mean, I've only tried one, but like, when this is dim infusion, please don't be the one that I already own. Please don't be the one out of all of them that I already own. It's a new one. All right. Oh, I am so excited, you guys. This is one of those products, like I said, I own one of these blushes and I really, really love it, but all of the other shades, I don't know, I just never invested in them, but the formula is so beautiful on these. It's been such a long time since I've used one. I'm a little scared. This one looks like it's a lot more highlight than it is blush, which is, you know, one of the things about it, I guess, is that each one is marbled differently, but I am very excited to test that out. This and this body butter are probably the two things that I'm most excited about. We got a lot of moisturization here. I'm kind of sad about it, just that it's not as much makeup. You know, we've got two moisturizers. Granted, they're different kinds of moisturizers, one for the face, one for the body. Then we've got a moisturizing primer, which, you know, and then we've got a moisturizing face mist, which like, it's just a lot of moisture. And then something that would strip all moisture out of my hair. So, all right, it looks like they totally just spoiled part of what's gonna come for the March Luxe box, but all right, 'tis what it is. This is $100. Is there actual gold in this? Curious minds need to know. I wasn't going to open this right now, but I must. I absolutely need to look at this. Like, what about the contents of this box make it $100? I mean, that looks really beautiful. I guess maybe that's one thing, but shoot, son. $100. All right, so I guess I will see you guys in a snap transition, if you will, and we will start testing out these products and also hopefully have my normal BOXYCHARM to open that and test out those products as well. So, as I said, I'll see y'all in just a second here. Ready? Ding, maybe? I don't know. It's been so freaking long. Since I did the unboxing of my premium box this month. My God, I forgot I had organized my drawers here at my desk, and it was just so nice and easy to go in and get my scissors. So, anywho, I finally got my normal BOXYCHARM. It's a big box for a normal. I don't think that, is it normal? Oh my gosh, are they gonna prove me wrong? Okay, it just says BOXYCHARM. Heyo! Ooh, I'm seeing lots of good stuff. Okay, so first things at first, I see we have got some Evio skin. These are makeup wipes, which I personally try not to use anymore. And by try not to use anymore, I just don't buy them anymore. I really only use them if they get sent to me. So I guess I will be trying out these cleansing wipes. These have hemp in them. Cannabis seed oil. They're balancing, anti-fatigue, my goodness, blah, blah, blah. We've also got, ooh, a setting powder. This is from Ciate London. This is the Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. I'm assuming, is it transparent? It says it's lightweight and delicately coconut scented. So those of you who hate coconut, this is not gonna be for you. I personally love coconut, so it don't bother me none. But then we have also got a set of sponges here. These are from Luxie Beauty. This is the complete sponge set. It's got 3 different size sponges, it looks like. Yes, we've got a detail, precision, and powder blender. All right, I love Luxie brushes, so we shall see. We have also got something that I do know I love. I'm a little nervous about this color. It's a little gold, more gold than I typically would do, but this is one of the Laura Geller Swirl highlighters, Baked Gelato Swirl highlights. Excuse me, Baked Gelato Illuminator. This is in the shade Gilded Honey. I don't have this shade, right? I don't. I have 2 other shades and I adore them. And then something that I'm excited to see because yay, it's makeup. I mean, so was this and the powder, but this one was one of the choices, I think. You got to choose between this and something else in your BOXYCHARM this month, but this is a honkin' eyeshadow palette. This is from Iconic London. This is really, there's no way it needed to be that thick, but big box Kind of reminds me, with the colors in here, like a big box of chocolates or something, but I thought this looked gorgeous. I mean, nothing special. These all look like shades that I definitely have in my collection somewhere or another, but I just thought it looked really pretty. I don't, as far as I know, I haven't tried out this brand before, so I'm excited to try out a new brand of eyeshadows. This is the Day to Slay eyeshadow palette. So, woo! I'm glad I got some actual nice makeup to balance out heavy duty amount of skincare that came in the Boxy Premium. So, let's see, I'm gonna lay everything out here. We've got a really good spread. Lots of different products anyways. So, to start off, I am gonna go in with the Tarte base tape, and tee-hee-tee-ha, sneaky, I'm actually gonna film a weekly wear on this, which will go up before this video. So if you want to know how this performed, definitely go ahead and check that out. All right, so primer and whatnot has been done. Now I guess we will jump on into this setting powder. Kind of clashes with my weekly wear in the sense that this will change the outcome of my primer wear, adding another independent variable or making the variables not independent, but it's just a nice slim little powder case. Sifter. So I'm just gonna go in with this It Cosmetics powder brush. The brush is for Ulta It brush. Some powder out. Hardly. If I didn't know it smelled like coconut, I would not be able to smell that coconut. Really, I wouldn't. But let's see. Yeah, it's a bit silica feeling, if you know what I mean. But it does look like it's smoothing things out and mattifying my skin. Okay, there's a bit more of the coconut smell. I definitely hope you guys can tell that that definitely mattified things, but in a gross manner. It looks very smooth and filtered. So hey, that's a plus. Good job, Ciate. So far. So I just went ahead and put on my contour. Now for some highlight, going in with the Laura Geller. Again, I'm a little nervous, but I think since I didn't lighten up my foundation, I think it'll look good. But these highlights are just, oh, they're so good. Oh my god. Like that is, oh my god. Like this would be a gorgeous eyeshadow for me. Really pretty. Okay. That actually, ooh. Shears out really beautifully. Okay, see, this is why I like BOXYCHARM. It pushes me to try things that I otherwise probably would never. So let's see. I'm just using this Luxie 512 small contouring brush. I don't know where all my highlighting brushes are. They must all be dirty, but I think this will do just fine for this highlight. Oh my god. That's really pretty. That's so pretty. Oh, I'm so glad. I am so glad. Yay for getting pushed out of my comfort zone. All right, Laura Geller. I mean, these highlights really do. They just blend so gorgeously. They just melt onto the skin. Oh, that's so beautiful. Let's see, we'll zoom you in for this second side here. Maybe you'll be able to see it a little better. Oh my god. So pretty. Hopefully you guys can see that on camera here. Oh, it's just so soft and beautiful. Yay. So now I am very excited to test out this blush. My fingers are very crossed that this actually shows up as a blush on me. We'll see. I'll try and concentrate my brush in the pink portion. I would say that is like the biggest downfall of these blushes from Hourglass, is just that each one is different, but oh my god. That's so pretty. It's really subtle, which I expected it to be because, as I said, it's not as much blush as it is highlight, so my cheeks are definitely glowing today. But oh my gosh, really pretty. Really pretty, really subtle. Like I can already see the comments in my mind. Hey, we can't see it. I'm sorry. But this is really subtle. Like there's really not a lot I can do to help you guys. I just gotta trust me. Trust me that it indeed is giving me a little bit of a pink flush to my cheeks, and just overall blending beautifully, looking beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh, that's so nice. I look so bronzed and sun-kissed, which is so far from the actual truth right now. So now, last but not least for the makeup, I'm excited for this eyeshadow palette. I suppose I'll also do my brows real quick. All right, brows are done, eyes are primed. Let's get into it. This Girl Boss color is just calling my name. I don't know, there's so many pretty colors. Okay, I got this. So I'm gonna go in with Merlot Mondays on this Real Techniques, what is this, 201 brush. It's just like a dense contouring type of a brush. I'm just doing a very simple look, as I like to do when I'm first testing out a product. Do a look that I'm comfy with. So I am just placing this on the outer portion of my lid as well as the outer portion of my crease, and just kind of blending that towards the center and upwards. I'm not worrying too much about the blend because I will use some other colors and brushes to do that work. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this BH Studio Pro brush, number 6. It's just a fluffy blender. And as I said, we're gonna blend this out. I think I'm gonna blend it out with Ultimate Tan. I'm like debating between that one and Taupe de Taupe, but I think to start anyways, go with Ultimate Tan. And I'm just gonna be placing this at the top of where we put down that mauve pink shade and just blend it out. I mean, it looks like it's blending really beautifully, very easily, which is good. At least I like that in an eyeshadow. I like it when they're easy to blend. You know, personal preference. Call me crazy. Then for a little bit of drama, I'm going to use this same blending brush and go very lightly into Deep Soul. And I'm just going to blend this on the very, very outside portion of those two shades, kind of where they met, and also just bringing it down onto my lower lash line as well. Like I said, I'm not going for too intense of a look today, but just want to give this a little bit of depth. Those blend together so easily. Gorgeous. Yep, I'm liking it, Now for my lids, I really don't think this is gonna come as a surprise to anybody. I'm gonna take this Step 1 for the Money brush from the Vintage Cosmetic Company. And I'm gonna say how rude to my camera for cutting me off. I am going to be putting Wonderland on the inner half of my lid and then Girl Boss on the outer half. Pretty. Then of course, gotta highlight the inner corners, so I'm gonna go in with my pinky finger into Icon down in the corner and just lightly dab that in my inner corners and blend out, trying not to emphasize the apparent small zit that I have on my eyelid. Like, what the heck? But whatever, that's gorgeous, those eyeshadows. Consider me super duper happy with how those turned out. Or how the look turned out, how the shadows applied. God, the mix of the pink and the yellow in my foundation is just throwing the balance all sorts of off on my camera. I apologize, but there is the eyeshadow, there is my eyelid zit. I hope you enjoy all of the above. Now, before putting on mascara, I guess I'm just gonna go in with this Glow Recipe Ultrafine Mist to refresh my skin and enhance my makeup, as they tell me it's going to on the box here. Let's see if it delivers. Oh, interesting. Not at all how I was expecting this to look. I expected a normal spray bottle. How dare I? This is a rounded plastic bottle and you apparently store it kind of upside down like this. Or I mean, I guess you can do whatever you want, but you can see it's definitely separated. It's a darker pink at the top and then it lightly fades down. They said to make sure that you shake this well before using, so I will do that. I love the look of this. I really hope it works well. Oh my goodness, I don't know. It's just defying all expectations. Oh, that is so watermelon. And the mist is so fine on this, like super duper fine. But I do think that gave my skin a glow. Ooh, ooh. Yay, my friends. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on mascara like I said, and I'm gonna get on with my day, testing things out. Actually, let me put some lotion on my legs here with this body butter. Let you guys know in real time how this is feeling. Legs feel super dry right now. It smells so good and fresh and just natural. Like, it doesn't smell like any kind of artificial scent. It doesn't seem to be sinking in super quickly. You know, some lotions, just your skin feels like it just immediately is like, yeah, this one is taking a minute to really work it in. But oh, it smells so good. I'm just feeling all sorts of good about these BOXYCHARM products. So, as I said, I'm gonna put on mascara, get on with my day, and I will check in with you guys at the end of the night. Or if something catastrophic happens, which, fingers crossed, I hope not. But I'll see you all in just a second here. Oh, hey guys, good evening. So here is my face. Here's the state of things. It is the end of the night. I, did the primer testing like I told you guys I was doing. And, overall, I think my makeup looks really good. Like, definitely blush and highlight are still on. They look nice. My skin looks pretty dang dewy, but overall, truth be told, I think it looks pretty nice. And so, I think the powder is something I'll continue to try using, see how I like it over time. The highlight and blush I certainly will continue using. Those are gorgeous. I am sad to see that the eyeshadow has creased and faded pretty prominently in the inner corners of my lids. So I'm gonna have to keep testing to see if, I need to use not only an eyeshadow primer, but also a cream shadow underneath it to make them stay. The colors are so pretty and I wanna love the palette, but so far I'm a little bummed about that. But now I'm gonna go ahead and use these face wipes, which I'm sure they'll work just fine. I'm putting these in my suitcase. I always just keep in my travel case. It's easier to travel with makeup wipes instead of a, like makeup eraser, which is gonna get wet and then you have to pack that while it's wet, that sort of a thing. So I've gotten a couple, different packs of wipes from subscription boxes, I think from BOXYCHARM now, and that's what I end up using them for. Not my favorite smell, kind of organic-y, hempy type of a smell, but let's see, I'm sure they will work just fine. Yes, it's a makeup wipe, great, well done. Feels nice and soft, It's one of those things where it's like, can a company really mess up a makeup wipe? I guess the only way it could is if it just smelled awful or smelled awful. Wow, the redundance. Or if it's like really fragile and it rips apart on the face. This seems to be holding up and doing just fine. I don't like to remove my mascara with a wipe. I want to go in with a oil cleanser, so I'm not doing that area. But overall, good job. Nice and dirty. You done good, makeup wipe. Well done. You passed the test. You will be going into my luggage. So that is that. I know I still have a couple things to test out with you guys. The moisturizer here, the $100 moisturizer, and then these sponges, which I didn't get a chance to try out today. I forgot, okay. So I will be back on a different day to test those, and I will see you then. So, see you then. Ready? Ding! Hello everyone, we are back. My skin is not doing great right now. I don't know what's going on. So honestly, the last thing I want to do is try out a new skin product. So as excited as I was about this $100 moisturizer, I will have to try that on my own time later. I hope you all understand, but I do still have to want to test out these Luxie sponges, or at least one of them. One of these is a detail, one is a precision, and one is a powder. I mean, this one, oh, so that's probably why. This one looks like a Real Technique sponge. Pardon the dirtiness. I really just need to get rid of this sponge. It's quite old, but you can see the size and the shape and everything is pretty much the same in comparison. It also feels very similar in terms of density. This brown one, as you can see, this must be why. It's a detail or contour, whatever it was, so you got that straight edge. And then we've got just like a little mini, which is, I guess I don't have a Beauty Blender mini, but that's what this one looks like. It's much bigger than a Beauty Blender mini, but you know, the same shape as a Beauty Blender. And this, I'm assuming, you know, you could use for under your eyes or little details, whatever else. But I need to do my foundation, so I'm gonna use this one. So here it is dry. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go get it wet and show you the comparison in size and everything. All right, so here it is wet. It definitely got bigger. I do think it's got a bit more stiffness or density in comparison to the Real Techniques sponge, but overall it feels like it'll do a comparable good job. We shall see. Just gonna prime my face and put on some concealer first. All right, so I'm gonna be going in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Light Soft Matte Hydra makeup, one of my absolute favorites. I'm going on a date this evening, so I want my makeup to look at least, you know, pretty okay. So, as I like to do with most foundations, just gonna kind of stipple this in with a really dense brush first. Get some good coverage working. Then I'm gonna further blend that with the sponge. So good. It doesn't seem to be absorbing a ton of the foundation. And yeah, it looks like it's blending. I mean, I wouldn't say any better or worse than a Real Technique sponge, but for now, hey, I'll keep using that sponge. It works great. I'm a-okay with it. All right, hello everyone. I am finally through with testing out my BOXYCHARM and Boxy Premium products from this past month. Besides that moisturizer, like I said, still trying to let my skin calm down a bit before introducing it to anything super new like a moisturizer, but I am pleased with both of my boxes this month. I think they were both fun. I am bummed that the eyeshadow palette, I've worn it 4 different days now, I think, since getting the box, and each time it just doesn't last on me, no matter like what primer, cream shadow, etc. that I use underneath it. I just can't get it to last on my lids well. It just ends up fading and creasing really, really badly in the inside corners of my lids, so it's such a bummer. I was really excited about that formula. The blend was beautiful, the colors are beautiful, but overall the shadows just don't perform well for me. I'm happy I was able to test out the Tart primer finally, even though, I mean, I guess I won't spoil it for you if you haven't seen that video, although I think the way that I phrased that sentence probably lets you know how I felt about that primer in the long run. I'm happy for my Luxie sponges and to keep on testing out that setting spray. Overall, I was just happy. Like, I feel like most of the products are gonna be getting good use out of me. As I said, the hair straightener I will just include in a giveaway, since it would feel so wasteful for me to use it here on camera once just to never use it again. But so look forward to that. Look forward to more BOXYCHARM unboxings and trying ons in the future. I love doing these and I hope you guys enjoy watching them. Oh, and of course, the blush and highlight. Oh my gosh, I have just been loving and adoring those. Like, do those, hello Galileo. Apparently he likes them on me too, but I just, oh my gosh, I think those two products alone, those two and the Luxie sponges probably pay for both of these boxes of mine, I think. Okay, regardless, I enjoyed testing out the products that I got this month from my BOXYCHARM boxes. Certainly let me know down below if you get BOXYCHARM and or Boxy Premium. What did you get in your box or boxes this month and how did you enjoy the products? Or if you just have tried any of these products before, certainly let me know in the comments down below if you agreed with my experience of the products or if you disagreed. What kind of skin do you have? All of that good stuff. It is just excellent to cook up a lovely, delicious delicious casserole of comments in the comments down below so that we can get a better understanding as a collective whole as to how these products perform. At least I think it's fun to read through things because my opinion is not the be all end all. Never has been, never will be. But I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. You can do that by leaving a comment or by giving the video a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you are new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe. You can tippity tap that notification bell down below. You can become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I would love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!